All right, so what we have today is deficit push-up. Very, very, very similar to a good old-fashioned push-up. All the same coaching cues still apply. You want your wrist stacked right underneath your elbow, and your elbow's at a pretty good angle away from your body. So that means we're not gonna be chicken winging it out here, or definitely not close to your rib cage. Just real quick, the reason why people come really close to the rib cage is because they're trap dominant or maybe tricep dominant. Remember, a push-up should involve the chest a little bit, so open it up a little bit. Again, so very similar to a good old-fashioned push-up. I'm gonna place my hands right outside my shoulders, get a nice wide fingertips, so you get a good grip on the ground. We go into that plank position, meaning I'm gonna squeeze my abs by compressing the ground underneath me, so bring my toes a little bit closer to my hands. My hips come up just a little bit. We're gonna have active shoulders, so that means we're not gonna collapse here. We're gonna keep them pressed away. So my mid-trap, my scapula is very active at this point. Again, I'm gonna throw my elbows back at an angle, 45 degrees. In the deficit push-up, we're just gonna go right past our hands, making it a little bit tougher, and we're gonna press the ground inward to push the ground away. Deficit push-up just means you're going right past the level of your hand. Now, the fun part about this, if you wanna scale the push-ups, someone who might not have push-ups quite yet, totally fine, what you're gonna do is go to an elevated position. Now this might look like it would be more difficult, but what we're doing is bringing your angle of your body up a little bit, so the deficit can still be there, but it's a little bit easier. Also, if you want to make it more difficult, obviously, you're just going to get a super deep deficit and press away. Making sure all the same coaching cues apply. Lower abs turn on, lats turn on, quads and glutes turn on. Make a nice rigid body from your head to your heels.